meat and potatoes of what we do from the business development side. If I only had these 3 skills, I'd still probably be in a pretty good place to succeed. But, you know, labels and mirrors specifically, you're going to use them to gather information, right? But you're also going to use them to overcome some of the objections you have. Someone comes back on you with your price, for example, which is something that we get a lot. Sounds like you just don't see the value in this. Someone comes back to you on whatever objection it may be.
I got to jump in on that because it sounds like you don't see the value in this is a hard thing to say. We're all geared to prove value, show value, want our value validated. We want them to agree to long-term deals because we're so valuable. And then you're advocating saying something like, it seems like you just don't see the value. First of all, how did you come up with that? And then secondly, how do you mentally keep yourself in a place where you can actually deliver a line like that without throwing up on your counterpart?
Well, to answer the first question, how we came up with that, something that we brainstorm all the time is how can we address this problem around price? It's now shifting it from the price to the value. So it's not so much focused on just that dollar. How I don't throw up on somebody when I'm saying that. First and foremost, we go back to tone. We talked about it earlier. You have to have a really curious and the late night FM DJ tone when you use it. But also, that's where dynamic silence kind of creeps in before it when they say, that price, it's ridiculous. And I find myself at my computer sounds like you just don't see the value with this. with that dynamic silence before, not only is it giving you time to think through things and think how to properly deliver it, but also they're looking at you thinking, man, he's putting a lot of thought into this. He's really trying to understand where I'm coming from. So to kind of wrap things up, yes, it's great to gather information, keeps you out of that question headspace. A third of the population doesn't like those questions, but also is a great way to overcome those objections and figure out where do they stand with these objections and how can I show them that I understand rather than just leaving their objection there and they're like, guy just explained to me why he's so valuable instead of addressing it.